I feel very relieved and quite happy, to be honest, and almost a bit sad actually, because the process has come to a sort of, it's sort of finishing up now, and I really enjoyed shooting and I really enjoyed being part of the editing process, working with Gus and working with Aurélia, and yeah, I really enjoyed working on the project, on the film, and I feel very relieved and actually really very happy, because 2 weeks ago, we just finished editing now, so 2 weeks ago I was quite happy with the edit, and Gus wasn't, neither was Aurélia, and I was like, this is going the right way, this is all going well. But now I feel so much more happy and more relieved, because it's so much more perfect than I kind of could have hoped for, really. And that's what you sort of get when you sort of collaborate with other people, because you sort of trust in the people you're working with to pull off the right job. And that's what I like about these sort of collaborative processes, is that you almost have to trust someone in doing the right thing when you're not sure if they'll do it, but with that trust, hopefully, with that trust it usually does work out, and I'm really sort of pleased with my colleagues and friends that that trust did work and did make it, because we all did a great job, and yeah. Yes, I helped write one of the first drafts to Paradigma, which it was then called, and then it went through numerous changes, and then at the end I sort of brushed it up a bit, and I was there, yeah, from script shooting to helping out the editor as well. We were also there, yeah, and yeah, I really enjoyed seeing the whole process of filmmaking from beginning to end, because usually sort of you only get brought in at one sort of stage, but I've been here for the whole stage and all the different stages, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and really I've actually learned a lot. There's such a strong trust element in filmmaking now that it's almost like it's almost like school, where as a parent you give your child to a teacher and the teacher teaches the child. You never know what the teacher will teach the child, and it's kind of like a trust element when you're working with other people, and yeah, it's made me trust people much more now in what they can do. If we all sort of stick together, I sort of realised that, if we all stick together, then we have a much better chance of getting somewhere, if you all just trust each other and get somewhere. Yeah. 'Patience, just like Gus did. I learned trust. I learned a lot of trust. Trust, I'd say, would be the most. Because when you're yourself, if I do it myself, you'd be like, I'll do it as best and I'll have control over it. But then if you give it to someone else, you worry that he's not going to do it or she's not going to do it as good as you are. But no, by the end of the process, it's not really about good, it's just different to what you would have done. So it's not really about who's better or who's better than who. It's more like each thing's different, and sort of appreciating that difference in everyone's quite nice. Right, so I'm just looking at this film and just smiling, and I've got Gus here, and he's got a grin on his face in the kitchen. I'm working on my own short film. I'm shooting that in a few weeks' time, and we've also decided today that we're going to start doing a little documentary on the getting to the festivals part, which I like the idea of. So I think these two are going to be my little babies for the next few weeks or months. Well, filmmaking is a very long and hard process, but the rewards are definitely there. So if you have enough patience and enough enough of a meticulous nature of just sitting there watching the same old clip, the rewards are there, and only when you get there will you realise what they are.